This is probably going to be a lot of grinding, so I mean, we can just talk about whatever.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah, I think a lot of the, like, there's a lot of mysteries that I'm guessing you only find out if you're on a certain person's path.
Yeah, I think it might take you a little bit, like, you might have to play multiple, because I still want to go back and play the other modes. I feel like Golden Deer is going to be the one where I, like, do last, and I try and, like, recruit everyone. But, because I still have to beat this fight, which I'm probably going to do tonight.
Okay.
And then I gotta do the normal Black Eagle route, which is longer, because this one's only 18 stages. But it's, I don't know, it's just really interesting. I really like what they did with this game, with the dynamic. There's a lot of cool stuff, I feel. I like when they do that, when, like, you get different sides of things and different, like, I like when games do that. Or stories do that, and you see that not everyone's evil and not everyone's X, Y, and Z.
And I think that's something that they were, like, kind of trying to do with Fates, and it seems like this does that better.
Yeah, a lot better.
I mean, I don't want to completely hate on Fates, because Fates does some things right, but...
I mean, I put enough time into Fates. I played it. You know, I thought it was pretty alright. I don't hate Corrin. Like everyone does, but...
welcome, by the way, to the Pokemon Grindcast, because Pat and I need to grind a lot.
Yeah.
I went back, I found the HM for Strength, which is in, like, a really random house in Driftvale City. So I thought I'd come in here to this area. This is where we caught our Corrin. And thought I'd come in here because there's some trainers to fight and stuff, and we need to train up Pawn Star and some of the others.
Oh, yeah. He's a Pawn Star.
So yeah, we're just going to be talking about stuff, cutting all around. You'll be in and out of our conversations.
Yeah, pretty much. Only the best bits, basically. Which will be it. Which actually, that makes it great, because that way we can just, like, sort of chill and talk. And
yeah, don't have to worry about everything we're saying necessarily being interesting.
You should, like... It would be interesting if we talked about Fire Emblem and we just cut out all the parts that were spoilers, so you only got the parts that were, like, not spoilery, so it just was like, we're talking about something important.
That's true.
And then people have no idea what it is. I actually feel like you should do Black Eagles next and try to do the secret route next.
That's what I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna do the secret route, but I'm gonna do
By the
Black Eagles next.
time you get to the secret route, you'll know what it is before you make the decision.
Huh.
So it's not like it's going to be a surprise if you don't do it. I would probably recommend doing it, because from what I know, it's drastically different.
Well, that's why I want to kind of save it for last, because I know it's the most different.
Okay.
So, like, by the time I'm on my fourth playthrough, I'm going to be kind of like, but then it'll be something really different, so I'll feel good about it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm kind of glad I did it first. I don't know. I really like a lot of the characters. I really like Edelgard a lot. I like Hubert a lot. Bernadetta gets better in the post game, but I still don't like her. She's still probably my least favorite character in the whole game.
I tend to forget which one, since I've only played Golden Deer so far, I tend to forget which ones are which of the other houses.
The Bernadetta is the one with purple hair who's afraid of her own
I
shadow.
know who they are are, but I forget which houses they're all in.
Oh, yeah, those are eagles. Lindhart gets better. Most of the other characters are pretty good. Like, I like them at least. There's a few that I don't like. But I don't know, I didn't recruit that many people. I only recruited Marianne and Ingrid. Those are the only two I recruited.
The only one I have recruited, actually, is Casper right now, and
I like him. He's really good. He actually is tapered off for me. He was like one of my best units in the early to mid game, and now late game he's sort of tapered off a little bit because there's a lot more magic users and he just dies to magic.
I wasn't even particularly trying to get him. I just would always ask everybody any chance I got if they wanted to join, and he was like, "Oh yeah." So I guess I, accidentally fulfilled his qualifications.
Are you doing brawling?
I'm doing a little bit of everything with, which is probably why I can't recruit everybody because I'm so well-rounded. Yeah, push that boulder.
Yeah, I have him as an armored unit. The only problem is he's really slow and he takes a lot of damage down on magic. And there's a lot more magic users, but in the early game there's no magic users, and he just would wreck. He would be indestructible. And now he's not as good, I guess. But I don't know, most of my characters are useful. I don't really care for the teacher characters. I don't really use any of them.
I don't see a lot of point to using them, because by the time you get them, your students are probably better, and you have more investment in them.
My next playthrough, I'm just not going to recruit them. Especially because they're not, like, important in the plot late game anyway or anything, really. So, like, I just don't think I'm going to recruit them at all. And I like the idea of playing through each one with a different set of characters.
Yeah, I don't care that much that I couldn't recruit a lot of them, because I'm going to play through their routes anyway.
And that way it'll be like, oh cool, I get to use this character.
Yeah. There was something in Fate's Revelations that it was kind of neat then to get to be, like, using everybody and pick, like, a best of.
Yeah.
So maybe my last route, that's kind of what I'll try and do.
That's what I was probably going to do. With the Deary boys.
Yeah.
For me, at least. I never liked the whole, oh look, I look super young, but I'm actually 1,000 years old, because we need to have children sexualized, but we can't actually do it.
That gets kind of squicky.
That happens all the time in Japanese stuff. I heard that, like, all of the girls basically end up losing all their personality when you S-rank them. Although, what's funny is I haven't had the opportunity to S-rank anyone yet.
Me neither.
I got the option to choose who I wanted to, but it still hasn't happened, and I'm on the last mission.
I did get a thing like that when, but that was before the time skip, when you're, like, going to the ball.
Oh, yeah, that, for me,
and
it was kind of
like,
randomized for me, I think.
Who would you like? And they're like, if a guy and a girl meet up here, and then it says, like, what girl comes to mind?
Oh, that has nothing to do with it. I don't think. Maybe, I think you get more, like, points towards them, but...
I got the sense that at least, like, put points towards it, yeah.
Like, it like, influenced... You literally get to choose. You get to choose from anyone you have an A rating.
Right. Okay.
So it's not like it's you know,
okay,
out of your control. You do get to choose. I wonder what I'm going to play after this game now.
You mean after the entire game?
Yeah, after I'm done with this. After I'm done with Fire Emblem.
You were thinking of getting Astral Chain, weren't you?
Yeah, that comes out in a while. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. I might get it.
I also, like, after 1 or 2 routes of this, I might, like, take a break and play something else and come back to it, because I'm probably going to get burnt out.
That's true.
So I kind of like how Pawn Star's working out that he is, like, nice and tanky.
Yeah,
which is
he's
cool.
already getting to a decent level.
Yep. And is this going to be a level up? Yep.
Oh, it's going to be an evolve.
It's going to be a big
It's
goo
a big goo. Oh.
I don't like how the female Jellison looks as much. I like the male Jellison
with the mustache?
more. Yeah, I like the male with the Pringles. He looks like a Pringles mascot.
Yeah, he looks way better. This one's kind of weird looking, but you know, we get what we got.
Also, the way we have our After Effects thing, I only have the 3D models for the male ones.
Oh.
So blue Pringles
really?
is what you're getting on the
Oh.
heads-up display.
That's interesting. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Oops.
I even tried to look for the 3D model. I couldn't find it.
I don't even remember where I found all of those. I have no clue. But I got them from somewhere.
Alright, let's go up here. I'm trying to be careful because I think... Guidance Chamber. Yeah, what do you want, buddy? I saw your skill. It's impressive for one so young. Maybe you're the one. It may be possible. How about it? Will you listen to an old man's story? I guess. In the distant past, when Pokemon and people lived in different worlds, a war between people started an intense fire in a forest where many Pokemon lived. The Pokemon were surrounded by smoke and flames.
So the Amazon.
They were in big trouble, and then the legends Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion appeared. Terrakion used its amazing strength to destroy rocks blocking the escape route. Virizion used its quick movements to protect Pokemon from looming flames, and Cobalion led the frightened Pokemon out of the burning woods.
Virizion's a grass type.
Yep.
And it protected people from fire.
Yep. It used its speed.
That's dumb.
Had to go fast. The people who started the war were routed by the... Cobalion's a steel type too, so he wouldn't have fended much better.
No.
The people who started the war were routed by the powers of the legends. Because of Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, the war was ended. When people fight, there's no peace for Pokemon either. The 3 legends learned that the deeds of humans could lead to dire consequences for their world.
Dire consequences!
They cut themselves off from people and disappeared. No one saw much of them after that, and the three faded into myth. I've been searching for them for decades, and I've finally figured out that one of them was deep in this cave. But the legendary three do not trust people. If people approach, they bare their fangs and attack. It can't be helped, because they only know the old world. They still don't know the world has become a place where people and Pokemon try to understand and help each other. You seem like you might be able to show them that people and Pokemon can trust each other and live together. You just kind of have that look about you, I don't know. If they take another look at people, I think they will stop hiding from us. Would you say that if you saw, like, a Bengal tiger? Like, maybe if you could just show them.
Yeah, just show that tiger that, you know, we're good.
So, Cabalion's in this cave.
Oh.
I just caught a glimpse of him.
Copalion.
I don't know if I want to fight him. I feel like he's gonna screw us up.
Yeah, let's not. Let's just not do that.
Yeah.
Let's just not do it, because I want to Master Ball someone. I don't want to have to deal with fighting one of these things.
Yeah, I really just came in here to, like, get any items. You know, I got the...
Dude, I just came in here to kill all these rocks.
Yeah.
Like,
And you're sending a monster at me, like, legendary...
come on, man.
You're really... Ugh.
You're killing my buzz, dude.
Yeah, I don't even know who we fight him with. He's steel fighting type. Just would not go well. Yeah, I mean, we might be able to kill him with Lil Buddha, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Let's not attack it.
Okay, well, we found a rare candy.
That's cool for right before the Elite Four.
Yeah, let's just use an escape rope and leave.
I feel like we should level up to like the level we want to be for the Elite Four, and then just use the rare candies as extra. Right
I
before.
agree. Yeah, that'll be like a nice icing on the cake.
Yeah, so that way we like are higher, like a little bit higher level.
Where are my escape ropes?
I know we have them.
Yeah, there you are.
We definitely have them. You spin. I don't get how these work. Like, what is it? A magical rope that just like, what is it?
Yeah, I guess so.
What in the world is it?
I picture it just like flies away and you're like holding on to it, like dangling behind.
Yeah. That's a very funny thought.
Like, I get it, you can like find your way out of a dungeon, but like...
You have to have like left the rope beforehand.
Yeah. That's how ropes work.
So what happens when you carry like 10 of them? Can you imagine?
It's like you got like a little like pod of snakes all like...
They're just following you, they're just sliding behind you.
You turn into Dr. Octopus.
Oh god. Oh look, it's ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Could really go for an ice type Pokemon right about now.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna say you could really go for an ice cream right now.
I could go for ice cream too, but that wouldn't help us against dragons.
Ice cream. Maybe it would. What if we just throw it at the dragon's face? It's super effective, right?
Yeah, any kind of ice. Ice cubes.
Yeah.
Turn the AC up a little high.
Yeah. It's like the opposite of the Demogorgon.
Oh yeah, they hated heat.
Yeah.
They're like... What do you even call that? Like super hot-blooded.
I guess so. So does that mean dragon types are all cold-blooded?
I mean, probably. I would imagine dragons just are
reptiles.
cold-blooded. Yeah. And that's why, like, you need heat lamps if you keep lizards or snakes as pets.
Because they'll die without it?
Yeah, because they don't... unlike us warm-blooded creatures, they don't, like, generate heat. So they'll freeze to death.
And just normal. That's interesting.
Yeah, at room temperature, they'll, like, freeze to death.
Crazy. Ooh. How do they survive at, like, nighttime?
I think generally they need to, like, try and, like, maintain the amount of heat they had during the day, and it needs to, like, last them through the night. So that's why they bask.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah. Watching, those Planet Earth documentaries, you see that, like, life sucks for most animals. Like, you're just working to survive all the time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're here just, like, sort of chilling around playing video games.
Just like, oh man.
That must suck.
I'm out of soda, and like all I have to drink is water.
All I have is the shit that's bad for me, and I don't have anything that's good for me. I just have the sludge to drink. Man, what am I ever gonna do?
First species problems.
Look at him shake.
Hi.
Have to like triple speed or.
Hi.
Oh god.
Ooh. Look at you with your critical hits.
Didn't even care. Isn't there an ability that you're immune to critical hits?
Probably.
There's like a Pokemon that can't be crit.
So our guy has Defiance, so if anything lowers his stats, he gets like a huge buff in stats instead.
That's like actually kind of good.
Yeah, so that might make him like a good kind of like sweeper or just quick killer.
Or something, yeah.
Kill
well,
them
if we know
before they
something
kill
has
you.
Intimidate is coming out, we can put him out.
Yeah. I don't know if it always raises attack or it raises whatever stat got lowered.
That's what I figured it would do.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get Link's Awakening?
I think I am.
I never played that one, actually.
I like it, and I think it'll be even better with the remake.
I heard it was really weird.
It is weird. The art style, the like chibi cartoony art style is like perfect for that game because that game is so like there's a lot of just like talking cartoon animals.
Oh.
That's also the one where there's like Mario enemies in it.
What? There's Goombas and stuff?
Yeah, there are Goombas and
Shy
Piranha
Guys.
Plants and
Shy Guys. I saw Shy Guys in a thing that they were putting on it.
Yeah, there are one of the biggest things like you see right away is that there's a chain chomp.
That's weird.
Because you actually need to like use it to get into the one area.
It's kind of cool though. Yeah, I'll probably get it. Miss Troughton. It sounds like very like grumpy of a name. I don't know how to say it.
Sounds like an angry teacher.
Like Miss Troughton.
Sorry, Miss Troughton.
Sheen. What was her name?
Poop?
The teacher from Jimmy Neutron.
Miss Fowl.
Oh, because she was like a bird.
Yeah.
Owl.
Sheen, you brought in Ultraman? Or Ultra Lord, that was it. For show and tell 4 times now!
I forgot about Ultra Lord.
Sheen was the best character.
Why?
I just think he was the best
Not
character.
Carl?
I mean, Carl was great too, but like Carl was kind of like a dweeby stereotype, and there like weren't a lot of like fanboy stereotypes around the time that they made Sheen. And I remember seeing that, and I'm like, oh, okay, this guy's a loser kind of in the same way I am.
But like, I don't know. I feel like Carl was like, oh, I'm nerdy, but I'm also not smart.
Yeah, he's the nerd that's not smart. A fate worse than death.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for you.
Maybe he has a great personality, but he does not.
No, he does not.
Did you ever see Planet Sheen, the spin-off show?
I didn't know there was a spin-off show.
I didn't either until like one day I was like home from college or something and daytime television was on, and I like didn't believe it when I saw it. There was a way worse animated show where Sheen's the star.
See, that's how I thought about Mike Tyson, like, mysteries. I was like, this is real?
Is this real?
What the fuck is this shit? I was like, what am I watching? Why is this a thing? It was so weird.
Oh, the snow's not here anymore, so this is going to be harder to get through.
It's a little snowy, though, isn't it? No, it's here.
Oh, the snow is still here. Okay. Because of the evening, it didn't look like snow to me, I guess. But yeah, like, Sheen steals Jimmy's rocket or something and lands on, like, an alien planet, and that's the show.
That's weird. I just remember the one where they, like, make a thing to make it, like, winter all the time.
Ooh, caribou.
And then, like, it becomes an ice age, and then they use Carl's BO to, like, spray the ice age away.
Oh, yeah.
They put him in like a hamster wheel.
Because sweat gets rid of suntan lotion, and that's like how they did the like endless winter thing. Was like he sprayed like suntan lotion into the sky
on the planet. Yeah. Oh my god. Wouldn't just water work? Which is what most of the atmosphere is made of. I love how that game's like, that show's like, yeah, this is smart, and you look at him like, no, that's not how anything works.
None of the science was any kind of right.
It's all so wrong. Brain power. Wait, what was it?
Brain blast.
Brain blast. That was the word. Yeah, the brain blast. Oh god. With his wrong science. I didn't like the one. I like the ones that were like self-contained. Oh, there's Goddard.
Ooh, whoops.
I remember Goddard.
I almost died.
Uh-oh. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
Don't switch out. Switch out. Switch out. That's a flying type move. Bounce is a flying type move.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Okay, then, I don't know. Mascot?
Or Corrin. Corrin's resistant to like all those.
He's not resistant to flying, but I think he'll be alright.
Just like
this. Dragon Claw.
It does have the chance to paralyze, though.
Okay. I'm okay with you.
Who was the girl in Jimmy Neutron?
Cindy Vortex.
And he really liked her. Oh my god, Nicholas.
They had like a antagonistic relationship. They liked each other, but they also were rivals. Because she was like the second smartest person in school.
And she didn't have a laboratory.
Yeah.
Oh, remember the Rugrats movie?
Oh yeah. Rugrats movie was hardcore.
That was like one of the first like cartoon movies that I know about. 1991.
Yeah, at the time that was like, well, that was the first like movie to really like come out of a TV series in that way.
It was like the first Nickelodeon movie. It was like the Rugrats' first movie.
Yeah, it was the first Nickelodeon movie.
Really?
Yeah, when Paramount bought Viacom or whatever. Yeah, it was the first Nickelodeon movie.
Oh god! Apparently the French name is Les Razmoquettes. Razmoquettes. Les Razmoquettes. That's interesting.
I know the second Rugrats movie they were in Paris.
Yeah, I know that one.
So we can actually catch a Pokemon here.
Oh, nice. Wasn't there also one where they like meet the Thornberries?
Yes, that was the third Rugrats movie, Go Wild. I only know this because I just watched a video about there's a YouTuber named Rebel Taxi, and I was just watching all of his things about Nickelodeon movies. So that's why I know so much about the Rugrats currently.
There's a Rugrats in Paris.
Yep, that was the second one.
I just remember there was like the ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah. I remember the animation in the Rugrats movie being very different than the cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
It was like it was like really like much higher quality.
Yeah, and there was a lot of like really dark shading.
Yeah, it was really weird. Like, that's not cool.
I felt like my parents were always really good at like walking by right when something weird was happening in whatever show I was watching.
Oh, you always
and would
feel
be
weird.
like, "What is this?" And yeah, yay!
My parents never like wanted me to like watch it, but like when I was like a teenager, I would watch stuff that was like kind of trashy, but it was awesome. Like I would watch like Viva La Bam and stuff like that.
What's that?
Oh, it's like Jackass.
Oh, okay.
It's Jackass, but with Bam Margera, and Bam Margera just being an asshole to people.
Okay.
It was really. I thought it was really funny. My parents were like, "You can't watch that," and I'm just like, "I'm just gonna watch it." I really like the Angry Beavers.
I like that show too. I didn't like it as much at the time, but I don't know.
I'd love to go back and
more
like
now.
watch some of these old cartoons. The only one I've actually gone back and rewatched is SpongeBob. Was like an adult. It's still good.
Well, they just had the like anniversary or whatever reboot things of Rocko's Modern Life and Invader Zim.
Oh,
on Netflix.
really? They did.
Yeah, they're not full series. They're movies.
They're
good. They're both good.
Oh, I want to watch that now.
The Invader Zim one is so good.
Really? When did this happen?
Like within the last couple months.
Oh my god! I guess I'm gonna be watching this when I'm in Texas.
What am I gonna do?
Room. Okay. So wait, how much damage did he do to you?
Like that much.
Okay, that's more than half. Let's see. And you did one hit to him. Is he faster? No.
I don't think.
Okay. So, let's think. You most likely could kill him with Metal Claw, but if he crits, you're dead.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. But like, how likely are we gonna get crit? Like, and what did he use? Dragon Claw?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you could probably switch into the Bootinator, but or Snape would probably be a good switch in too. I highly doubt there's gonna be much he's gonna do about that.
Problem is, Snape doesn't have anything you can really do to him because Dragon's resistant against grass.
Yeah.
And fire, but Little Buddha just hits so hard it barely matters.
Yeah, that's true.
Try Snape.
Snape's gonna be faster. Thing is, if he doesn't do a lot of damage, you can Leech Seed, and then we can pretty much be assured. Yeah, that's not good. Don't Leech Seed. Don't set up on him.
Okay, do you think I should Leaf Blade?
You could probably use Strength.
Okay.
Yeah. We're still faster.
Okay.
As long... this is going to be kind of a little scary, because he's probably going to outspeed us, and he might deal a lot of damage, but Strength will kill him if we hit. Oh.
Okay. Alright, cool. Crisis averted. But that's the kind of stuff we're going to be dealing with all the time in the next gym. Where did I card the other? All I've been getting is Stun Fists. I wonder if I need to come during a different time of the year.
I don't think so.
Yeah, all I'm finding in here are Stun Fists.
Maybe it's a low drop rate. What route is this?
This is more of Icarus.
More of... Palpitoad is in everything but winter.
Ah, gosh darn it.
Although, you can find Seismitoad in rippling water at a 5% rate.
Huh. I mean, I guess it would be nice to get to just have a Seismitoad to start with.
Yeah, I don't know if this is after the fact. It says fishing in rippling water can get you a Barboach, but that's probably after.
Yeah, that's probably after the Elite Four. I'm gonna look around this town a little bit, see if... I wonder if we can actually go into this route, or if it's gonna block us off in the middle here. You're gonna stop me, aren't you? Stupid road work. I just want to catch one Pokemon. I'm not gonna go anywhere.
I don't get how the last gym leader in this game only has 3 Pokemon.
Because they're dragons. It's tough enough.
Yeah.
Well... Oh. Can I actually go up here to Route 10? Oh my gosh, I can.
Maybe you can catch something.
Yeah, should we try to catch something?
Yeah. Oh, those are Munguses?
Probably.
How does that work?
I think for a Mungus, that still counts as our 1 catch per area.
Because a Mungus is potentially good, but we already have grass. Wait, let's see what up. Don't move.
Okay. You want me to walk up there and see what's going on?
Sure. I'm just gonna look up Route 10 in black.
Okay. I'm gonna fight this person.
What can we find?
You're gonna have fighting types. Oh, you have fighting types. You have this guy.
Honestly, there's nothing that really good here. So we can find Herdier at a 30% rate, Volibee at a 30% rate, Bouffalant at 20%, Amoonguss at 10, and Throw and Sock at 10.
I wouldn't mind a fighting or a flying type, but... Oh, why did that hit so hard?
What did you hit with?
High jump kick?
That because it's high jump kick.
Yeah.
Switch to a ghost type. Well,
but he also has dark moves. I hate it.
Well, I mean, if he misses, he's gonna hurt himself a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
You could Leech Seed him, but I don't know.
I think I should just go for the damage.
Okay. Still faster.
Yeah, let's see how this does. Okay, one more hit.
That was a crit.
Yeah, but I'll still probably kill with one more hit.
Yeah, he's probably gonna outspeed us at this point. So do we want to go for the Among Us, or do we want to go for...
Still doing scary phases. Okay, what is it again? Boufflant, Sock, Throw, Lullaby.
That's it, basically, and Herdier.
The only other thing I might want would be the... okay. Would maybe be the Lullaby?
Yeah.
Just for, like, flying coverage?
That's a 30%. I mean, it's also dark. Dark flying.
Okay.
Which I don't know how good that'll be in the Elite Four.
I mean, flying beats fighting, but fighting beats dark. So it would be a risky choice to fight the fighting guy. But it would... The dark would beat the psychic types and the ghost types.
So I guess we can try to get that. I mean, we have a good strength, because if we get Herdier, we don't have to catch it.
Yeah.
And if we get, If we get... No, that's the only one. Never mind. Well, we have a 30% chance to get it. So basically we have a 60% chance, in a sense, to get it. Kind of. It's not really that exact percentage, but because it's not how percents work, but...
I guess I'll just go for it.
Okay. Don't talk to these mushrooms.
Don't talk to them.
Oh, we got it.
Alright, there he is.
Okay. Now we gotta not kill it. Throw out quick ball.
Yeah. Start with a quick ball. Glad we just bought more of these.
Only works in the first turn, but...
Hey!
There we go.
Alright, little vulture. Its wings are too tiny to allow it to fly. As the time approaches for it to evolve, it discards the bones it was wearing. Another Pokemon that wears bones. Except it wears these as, like, a diaper. Is that a skull? Is it using a skull as a diaper?
Oh, bone diaper. Boner.
No. Scully?
Skulltula.
Okay.
You think? What do you think?
Or
no?
Yeah, I'll take it. Skulltula. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for today's episode. That's been an hour of grinding and some evolutions in Pokemon catching.
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff happening.
It was not devoid of content.
Nope.
So until
Not at
next
all.
time,
See ya.
see you later. Still didn't talk to Iris there. She's just like hanging out. Waiting for us to... Are you going to come to the gym?
Guys! I have to pee! Come on, this isn't funny, guys!